Hey Scorpio, this is Ashley. I'm going to be doing your mid-September check-in message. We are almost about to move into fall. So being here in Florida, that is amazing news because hopefully it'll start to feel good outside at least by October. But let's go ahead and get started. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate for every single Scorpio. But for those of you that it does, may you be so kind to hit that like button at some point. But we will go ahead and get started. Let's see here. What is coming up for Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay. As my phone goes off. Okay. So, you at the bottom of the deck. Death and rebirth. So, in the recent past, you have the Hangman. So, there may have been some pause or some delayed plans that took place. And let's see here. In your recent or your current energy, we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's beautiful. Some of you could be coming out of financial hardship, possibly feeling alienated or isolated from the rest of the world here. Your challenge this week, we have the Hermit card. So possibly being able to have that moment to self analyze the situation. We will clarify here shortly. In likely outcome, we have the King of Swords. So let's see exactly what is going on here. Let's see here. In the recent past for Scorpio, the Star. So in the recent past, there may have been a delay because there was a need for healing yourself. I feel like being more getting reacquainted with yourself here, whether this was gaining a new perspective, possibly even thinking outside of the box with this Aquarius energy on the Star card. We have Pisces and Aquarius here. So more or less, I'm getting the feeling of a need to really take a step back to analyze, think about what's going on in your life, have faith for the future, have the ability to heal. Some of you, there could have been a lot of sacrifices that have taken place in your life, whether this be you always sacrificing for others and not necessarily getting it back in return. So I feel like it's more or less a time to pour back into yourself, pour into your own cup, focus on healing yourself, which this was in the recent past. And with the current energy of the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like you have done. Let's see here. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you could be coming out of isolation or out of the cold with a partner, whether this is romantic, professional, or platonic in nature. For some of you, this could be communication. For some of you, this could even be like coming out of maybe not having a job and you now find the situation that is in alignment with your heart. For some of you, this is romantic. Not only is it a deep connection, you share a deep bond on this like a spiritual, loving, sensual level. It's almost like a very deep bond that's also a friendship. So if there was a delay, I feel like that situation has been healed or is currently in the state of healing and moving out of the ice cold, ice king, ice queen situation. We look at the bottom of the deck and we see the Justice with the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could have been a long time coming. This could be whatever energy you put out eventually came back to you. So whether this be like, I want to say karma, the energy you put out eventually came back to you and you're seeing justice. Now the challenge could be the Hermit. The challenge is the Hermit. So is this your ability to connect back with this person? Let's see here what's going on with the Hermit. Why does this not? Nine of Cups. So for some of you, I feel like the challenge is even opening up to dealing with someone, because I think what some of you found in isolation is that I have everything I want within myself. which is true. Like the expansion of love, just the pureness, Jupiter and Pisces energy, Virgo energy. I'm getting the feeling like I found I have everything I want for the most part internally here. Now I could be that one cup away from getting there, but the challenge may be to, for some of you, could be to think positive and realize like what you want is already on its way. It's just whenever you're willing to come out of this hermit mode. Let me take one of my oracle cards and see if I can make this more specific. And this is the challenge. What is going on with this challenge here? Malady. So this could be feeling sick, whether physically or spiritually here. Let's get another one. And child. So starting new. So for some of you, let's take one more. And money. Okay. So for some of you, I almost get the sense too, there could be a sense of selfishness here. Like immaturity as well. Like possibly self-indulgence as well here could be the challenge. Like this newfound freedom that you may have found within being comfortable just being to self. You could be willing to share your world with someone else here because you've worked on healing yourself from this energy and you feel reborn. You feel fresh and new here. And I feel like with the money card, this could be you being more selfish with your time, being more selfish with your energy, your resources here. You found the biggest gift of all within yourself. So that may have been the challenge, of course, to get over yourself. And let's see here with the likely outcome. Of course, that's not going to be everyone's story. So let's see here. The King of Swords can be very analytical. My way or the highway. Very logical. Not too much into his heart. Shrewd at times. Let's see here. Likely outcome. The Justice here. So we're getting this air energy heavy. Libra showing up here. So truth is coming towards you. Truth is here. For some of you, it's more or less being back and forth, accountable, being able to keep this up, being flexible in a situation. I feel like I need to be able to see from both sides. And the Four of Wands. So if you're afraid that you're not going to be able to maintain, I think you can in this situation. The stability, the structure that comes with the 4 card here. Celebration. It's time to celebrate. And this could be something that for some of you could be a commitment. Justice can represent contracts, as well as the 4 of Wands at times can be seen as a wedding, a celebration, a home here. King of Swords here. I feel like you demand truth. This could be the King of Swords energy coming towards you here, that they're able to gain a hold on the situation. They're able to keep it going. They're able to be flexible. They're able to offer something stable here. King of Swords could be a boss. It doesn't have to be a love situation. Let's see here. What else? The World card with the 2 of Cups. So for some of you, it is a new cycle in love, new cycle in partnership here, coming out of this destitute state. Okay, some of you needed a time of separation, a time to learn karmic lessons here in order to level up. You learn the restrictions, the limitations of this Saturn energy with the World card. And again, for some of you, it may have been a need to really focus on what I need to work on. How can I heal myself and start anew Let's see here. Do I want to take my oracle cards? Let's get some more messages for this service. So somebody may want to come in and do something nice for you. We have the cheerfulness card coming out, if it can get in focus. And let's see. Yeah, I feel like with this coming out with the hermit section here, I feel like the foe can be somebody on the outside, or it can be, how am I BSing myself here? And I think it was more or less, we find sometimes that the enemy is within, and that we need to work on healing parts of ourselves here that maybe it gets triggered, maybe we need to work on because it's blocking us from moving into a more healthy or long-term situation here. And again, whether this be love, partnership, a professional relationship, does not have to be romantic. And then as I say that, then right there with the King of Swords here, we get faithfulness. So this could be someone coming in wanting to be faithful to you in the situation, or you being faithful here. You wanting to offer something stable here. All right, Scorpio, but that is looking beautiful. Healing the old, coming out of a cold, isolated state, learning the lessons, and really knowing what you want, and in turn getting it. That has been your message, beautiful Scorpio. I'll leave you with a crystal card and we will take it out like that. We have Phantom Quartz, Embrace Change. That's your card. And you know what, for those of you that this is meant to resonate with love, let's just pull. I'll pull 4 love cards. Emotional freedom, compatibility, inner peace, knowing you are enough. You don't have to know everything to be the beautiful one, and life purpose. Some of you definitely are on track to getting to where you feel you need to be and where your soul is calling you. All right, that has been your message, beautiful Scorpio. I love you all. Have an amazing day. Bye.